So this is David Long's enhanced augmented reality project for computer vision at Georgia Tech. In this initial clip, I wanted to show the matches. For my pattern, I'm using a puzzle box that I found around the co-working space I was working in, and then I downloaded a copy of that image off the internet, and that's sort of the pattern image it's looking for. And you can see it's tracking very well. And we're going to do a little bit of obliqueness. Now we're going to rotate. You can see it sort of loses some tracking a bit, but for the most part it's doing a pretty good job of keeping track of a variety of the feature points. Now we're going to kind of go up and outside of the frame on the top, and you'll see it'll kind of lose some tracking, but it does a pretty good job on the bottom portion of this box, even as it gets, 40% or so out of the frame, it'll still kind of track it. And now we're coming back into the frame, and it picks it right back up. So in this portion of the video, we're now actually overlaying a video on top of the pattern that it's found. You can see it's already starting to pick it up off the bottom of the frame that we're capturing, which is the top portion of the box. And now we're going to kind of pull back a little bit. You can see it's kind of tracking. And we're going to kind of rotate it. Again, part of it's out of the frame. And it's kind of moving a little bit too fast, so it's losing tracking a little bit. And again, this is using the orb detectors, matching with KNN set to 2, filtering out query points, using descriptors, using the inlier mask, and then using the solve PNP method inside OpenCV with a Rodriguez, quaternion calculation to compute the pose. So again, we're going to see it track as it goes up and out of the frame. Video still playing. It gets pretty far out before it actually will lose tracking. Then come back into frame. Got to kind of slow it down so I can find those features again, and then it's right back to tracking. So overall, this is a pretty good result. It's a little bit slow. The frames per second is really low. But again, you could use like a compute shader to try to speed this up and kind of get better performance. But not bad for the first shot with Python and OpenCV.